Hi friends, here we are. Today is Marvel Strike Force Day 1. And the plan is I'm going to start a brand new account and go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. Kind of start you off in the right direction, what characters are good to farm, get you going so you get the most enjoyment out of the game. First of all here, let me kind of get myself in order. I will turn on the game as soon as I get this new account created, and we'll go ahead and get started. So one moment here. Let me go ahead and go ahead and get this going. Okay. Just want to make sure that I have everything in order. And we will go ahead and go from there. So let me drop into Discord real quick and let everybody know that we're live, that we're getting started. And see how that goes. So if you're just joining me, as there was nobody in here when I stated it, we will be making a new account, and I am getting prepared right now to do that. Just getting my Discord life in order and going from there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started now. Here we go. Get logged in here. As I said, I will be on screen shortly. I'm just getting everything done on the back end to make sure that we're ready to go. Okay, that's fine. Give me a generic gamer ID on Google Play because I don't have time to mess with it right now. And we'll go ahead and go from there. Alright, let me see here. Here we go. We are off to the races with our Marvel Strike Force Day 1. We'll go ahead, go through the videos, all the fun tutorials, have a little small talk if you want to pop in. Have something to say, questions, comments, concerns. As you can see at the top there, we have Avengers, Guardians, and Defenders. Okay, so basically Ultimus comes up and he's like, I destroyed a bunch of worlds and I'm going to come destroy yours, even though your world is just a nexus to other worlds. And our plan is to punch him in the face 1,000,000 times. At least. Activate strike and get me the commander. If you didn't know, I'm the commander for this one. In your own adventure, you can be the commander. So here we go, coming into the first battle. Go ahead and start with the campaign. Heroes assemble. And I have my 2 hero characters. Got Spider-Man and Shield Medic. Both fantastic characters. Characters that we will invest in through the game and build up to do some heavy lifting for us. So, with this account, I have 2 accounts already with Defenders and Punisher. So, I'm thinking I'm still going to raise Defenders because right now Defenders is the cheapest, and by cheapest I mean free, easiest way to progress through the game to a certain point. So, we're going to go ahead and slow it down here. And we're just going to use his second attack because it's going to hit multiple enemies. So we're going to knock down some mercenaries here. Go ahead and use Shield Medic. Knock down some more mercenaries. I'm not sure you can even lose even if you wanted to on these, which is okay. You know, everybody starts new. So we're going to go ahead and just plow through these real quick. Okay, almost done here. This will be the final hit. First victory. Get it down. 7:33 p.m. Central Time. January 28th, 2019. Here we are. We're going through to Heroes 1-2. Okay. Let me slow down for dialogue. I want to make sure that you guys have an opportunity to read that. I might even do funny voices someday, but today is not that day, unfortunately for you. We'll get there. So we're loading up here. We'll get through this tutorial, and then, like I said, we'll get a little bit more into the meat and potatoes, and who to raise, and who to leave alone until a later point, and etc. So I'm going to go ahead and take out Electra first, because obviously she's stronger than Hand Sorceress. Hand Sorceress is just a minion. So with the exception of shield minions, for the most part at this point, minions are, I would almost call them like second-class fighters, except, as I said, with the exception of the shield minions. And then once you unlock Nick Fury, that is the best team in the game as far as utility at this point in time. They do well in raids, do well in arena, do well in blitz. Any game mode in the game, your Fury Shield team will do well. So again, just kind of running through the tutorial here, knocking down these easy enemies. Could probably even put it on auto. I'll click through, just for fun. Just want to give you guys that realistic experience. It does start slow. One of the things that I love about this game is you can play through to around level 20 on the first day, which is nice. Nice to get going and be able to continue to play. So if it's something that you enjoy, you can keep playing for a solid hour or two. Whereas other games, you'll get caught in the, oh, you're out of energy. Do you want to spend real money or diamonds, gems, whatever the currency is for free this time? So it's nice. You can play this game. You can get a realistic idea of what it's like for free and in the first 2 hours of the game. I'm going to go ahead and work on taking out the Mercenary Lieutenant, because he has a attack and speed buff that he gives to the other mercenaries. And he may not at this level. I may have just died. Wow. I promise I know what I'm doing. I get to talking, and I just got defeated on Heroes 1-3. That's pretty funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny. Alright. Let's try this again. Round 2. Go ahead and grab a drink real quick here. Please excuse me. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Round 2. Mercenaries versus Spider-Man and Shield Medic. Well, we got the defense down. It's a good sign. We might make it through. Now we're going to go ahead and heal right away so that I don't die again on the 3rd level of the game. The 3rd campaign mission, I should say. So now we're doing our mop-up thing. Hope to get a defense down with Spider-Man Special. Didn't happen, that's okay. And there we go. Sweet victory. Ooh! Kingpin's coming. A little scary. I'm going to go ahead and take out Sniper first. And I am low on... Wow. That just happened again. I lost Spider-Man right off the bat. As you can probably guess, it's been a while since I've played the beginning levels. I guess maybe I need to go to my roster. Maybe I need to get lucky at this point. But here's your comedy right off the bat. Alright. Let's go ahead. Well. Okay. So we're going to take out the Sniper this time first. And hope that we don't die again. Yes, Sonny, I know that you're laughing at me. I would be laughing at me too. I think it's a very good thing to laugh at. That's pretty funny. I wish I had a good explanation. My best explanation is that it's been a long time since I've played the tutorial. Okay, here we go. Sniper first. Go away, Sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Okay, and he sniped me anyways. That's fantastic. Love it. Okay. Let's hope that they continue to focus on Medic instead of Spider-Man and hope that we live. We can do this. Fools, I'm part of something much bigger now. Didn't know you could get any bigger. He did just fat joke him. That's awesome. Definitely have not noticed that subtle humor before. But Spider-Man just fat joked Kingpin, and I love it. There we go. Well. Wow. 3rd time is not a charm. I'm a little blown away. How does this happen? This is the tutorial. You shouldn't be able to lose. Excuse me. All right. You're very much allowed to laugh. I hope that you do. I would be laughing at myself as well. Hopefully we can continue on with the tutorial if we can beat the in-game tutorial. Alright. Time to die, Sniper. Okay. I think if we can get lucky enough to have them continue to focus on Medic, we'll be fine. But it's a strange thing that I'm having this much trouble with Heroes 1-3. Feel free to harass me about this forever. I do not blame you at all. Wow. Okay. Hopefully we can get some dodge, I guess. Oh, wow. 4th time in a row. This is funny. I don't think that I could have even planned this. How does this happen? I just lost not once or twice or even 3 times. I just lost 4 times to Heroes 1-3. The 3rd campaign mission of the tutorial. And there's nothing I can do. I have to pray to RNGesus to get me through Heroes 1-3. If that's not ironic, I don't know what is. All right. Round 4. Let's go. Let's do this. Heroes 1-3. We can do it. Okay. And we have my lovely girlfriend offering to come finish it. You know, I lose one more time and I might take you up on it. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Fools, I'm part of something much bigger now. I didn't know you could get any bigger. Again, epic fat joke. Love it. Alright, let's go ahead and try and take out Kingpin first. See if that works. Okay. So, medic's gone. And, I'm at a little bit of a loss. Wow. This is embarrassing. Okay. There's got to be something going on. Give me just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and try to restart the game. This is the strangest thing that has ever happened to me in this game. Alright, I'm going to disappear for a minute so I can restart the game. And I will be right back. Excuse me, I will make the game disappear for a moment, I should say. Well, I was nervous to come stream because I've never streamed it before. Just started recording yesterday. I don't feel as nervous because this is hilarious. So funny. I'm here to show you guys the right direction, characters and teams to develop, and some blitz strategies and some arena strategies, and I'm over here. I've got to beat Heroes 1-3 before I can do any of that. And that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Alright. One moment here. That's better. Okay. Here we go. I'm hoping the game is glitched, but we will see. That's why I restarted. He's taken the liberty of assigning me 2 agents. Thank goodness. Hopefully they can get it done this time. I don't know why this didn't play in the first run through, but it did now. So there was that cutscene. Thank you, Fox Next, for that. Five-time winner, absolutely. Whew. I did give her the side eye, like, really? Seriously? Come on now. You gotta be kidding me. But Kingpin's mercs won't hand over the... Oh, okay. Now we're getting the... I think it was glitched. Because now we're getting the actual tutorial. No speed up. No nothing. And I think that we actually need to improve our characters before we beat Heroes 1-3. I'm going with that explanation. That was incredibly strange to be in the Heroes campaign with only Medic and Spider-Man and the inability to do anything. And we got 500 power cores. Loot! Thank you! Appreciate that. Fox next. Here we go. I appreciate the real tutorial. Oh, here we go. Here he comes. Mr. Luke Cage. Yes, sir or ma'am. Luke Cage was inside that orb. He does not look happy about that. He doesn't look happy. He looks kind of mad. Which makes me sad because I like Luke Cage. Okay. We're going to go ahead and go through this inbox real quick. Oh, hey, 50 more power cores. Thank you, Fox Next, for your contribution to the fun. Start with a Punisher shard. That's nice. Get those gold orb fragments ready. Hey, 2 heroes missions. We're officially past the glitched Heroes 1-3, which is good. Very good. Okay. Hey, level up. This is what I was talking about earlier. Once you get going, you can level up to at least level 18, if I remember correctly. Probably even further than that. So now we've got Heroes 1-3 with Luke Cage, which makes a huge difference. Okay, so Luke Cage has got beat up, which just gives a 30% chance to apply assist now to a random hero ally, which is good. We're going to need the assist to take down Kingpin, because that was a struggle before. And really, really funny. Ironic. So the thing that got me started on Strike Force, I've always been a Marvel fan. I saw a Facebook ad pop up on my Facebook, and I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Before you know it, I was level 19, 20, and I really liked the game. And that was the point of no return. I've played it every day since. We're 150 days of Marvel Strike Force in on my main account. Okay. Now let's give this a shot. We're going to go up to ×2, so it's not just terrible slow. Okay. Go ahead and taunt with Luke Cage because he takes a beating like nobody else. Go ahead and heal just in case. Because better safe than sorry, apparently Heroes 1-3 is extremely difficult. There was Luke Cage's Synergy, which was beat up, so he got that assist from Spider-Man. Kind of fun to watch. That was one of the things that I really enjoyed when I first started, was watching Luke Cage and Spider-Man team up on people and just beat the crap out of them. Here we go. The greatest fat joke in Marvel Strike Force Heroes 1-3 history. Shots fired, which is awesome. Hopefully we get beat up again. Unfortunately not. That's okay. Okay. Alright, there's our beat up. It's just so fun to watch your enemy bounce back and forth between them as they just beat on them. I like it. It's a good old-fashioned beating. We don't always have enough of those these days. Sometimes I think the world's gone soft. So we're finishing up here. Just mopping up. Much easier with the required characters. which we did not have until we started the game again. There's that beat up. Almost got the finish there. And now we're just mopping up. There it is. Goodbye. Good job stopping Kingpin. It will take us months to get enough power cores to open all these orbs. Just beat it. I can't sing. I'm pretty sure I'm tone deaf. Probably 80% sure. Maybe sometime. If you guys are lucky. Alright. So finally, thank goodness, we got it done. We beat Heroes 1-3. And it was actually pretty easy. Alright. Oh, here we go. First equip. Alright. I showed new players a real lesson on how to take a beating. So if it tries to make you go into Heroes 1-3 with only 2 characters, you gotta restart your game. Just a public service announcement right there. Alright. Let's do this again, shall we? Trace the truck back to a covert Hydra base in the mountains. Hydra, the scary world domination guys, what have they got to do with this? That's what we need to find out. Get in there and find out what Hydra's doing with those orbs. I wish I could do the Samuel L. Jackson voice, but I don't have it, unfortunately. Maybe someday. I think if I did the voice, though, I'd have to add in his favorite word. Obviously, you guys know what that is. I want to try and keep it PG, but did you know, random Samuel L. Jackson fact, the reason that he likes that word so much is because he was born with a stutter, and that word helped him get rid of his stutter. I bet you didn't know that. Did ya? Didn't think so. Alright. Make sure we keep everybody topped up so we don't die on Heroes 1-4. Come on, give me beat up, maybe. Alright. Okay. Thank goodness, I thought I was going to lose Luke Cage for a minute. That would have been just pretty awkward, considering I lost to a glitched Heroes 1-3 5 times in a row. Ooh, look at that loot. Good stuff. It's getting real. Alright. Let's see if we can't... Ooh, look. We have Venom for $3. But we're not spending money. So... as nice of an offer as it is, we're not going to take it. Okay. Go ahead here. Get our Luke Cage on. Do we have any... question is, do we have any money? Because it would be good to level all these guys up, which is what I'm going to do now, because Spider-Man has a couple of equips waiting. And when an equip slot is orange, that just means the character is not a high enough level to equip it yet. Just so you know. Nice little tidbit there. I would recommend, as soon as you have access to the roster, level everybody up to 4. It's super cheap. You've got the gold. It's just going to help prevent you from losing on Heroes 1-3. So, we're going to get everybody trained up. Watch for equips as they come, and we're going to continue on. Oh, 1 second. Oh, we got 10 campaign missions. Look at all that loot. That moldy gold. Alright, here we go. Here's 1-5. Wish me luck. Okay, we're going to find out what Hydra's doing with the orbs. What could Hydra be doing with the orbs? What do you guys think? That's such an open-ended question. Okay, yes, we can absolutely have a Blitz discussion. I'm planning on streaming this for now, Monday and Wednesday on the new account. And then I actually have some plans for a different game and Bree on Tuesday and Thursday. But I believe I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow night, Marvel Strike Force. So, we will absolutely talk about Blitz. Thank you for the suggestion, Sonny. Okay. Here we go, Crossbones. Waiting for him to blow up because that's what he does. He has a skill called Detonate where he will hit the entire other team and also damage himself by detonating the bomb in his vest. Okay, I completed an achievement for Strike, which is good. Alright. First achievement. And look who we get. We got Punisher. I think blitzing is everybody's favorite part of the game. And let me tell you why. Because it's monotonous and you have to dig into your roster and use your entire roster. Even characters that you don't like. That's why people love it. It's the best. And if you didn't know, that was sarcasm. Blitz is repetitive. It can be monotonous. It can be fun once you develop a roster that is deep enough to have some fun teams at a similar power level and have some success. So I'm going to take out Winter Soldier first because he has a first turn power punch ultimate that hits really hard. So we're going to take him out first. And, ooh, we got the slow motion choke slam there. That was pretty sweet. Choke throw, whatever you want to call it. Alright. I was surprised they didn't let me use Punisher. Hopefully it's not glitched again, because I don't want to keep restarting on you guys. Alright. Let's see. There we go. Now we got him unlocked. Because they only gave us 44 shards before, apparently. Which is a tease, in my opinion. But you know what? What can you do, right? Alright, we're going to go ahead and recruit him. Punisher is a fantastic character. For a long time, up until probably 2 months ago, rarely used Punisher because I didn't understand the significance of his kit and his additional damage on villains, which Punisher hits villains for 150%. So one of the players in my Alliance cluster has a Punisher at right around 50,000 power, and he said with a basic attack on a villain, he can hit over 50,000 with a basic attack. That's impressive. Alright, we got a couple more equips to put on. At this point in the game, you're really equipping everybody. These are all characters that are good and worth improving at this point. You haven't gotten any bad characters yet. You haven't gotten any filler characters. You want to use Shield Medic and Spider-Man and Punisher and Luke Cage. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure everybody's all leveled up. You got to keep up. The thing that I also love about this game is the RPG style. You know, you get stronger over time. You start pretty terrible and you have a hard time at first. And before you know it, you're doing things you didn't think you could do. Just brings such a good feeling. You guys know how it is. Alright, got a couple achievements here. Excuse me, let me grab a drink. Alright. Now, let's keep going. We trained a character for our daily objective. At some point here, we've got a free orb. Go ahead and use that. Alright, we got a Kingpin shard, which is funny. It's a little ironic too. Okay. I'm actually going to auto-win these because I need Punisher shards, and he comes, as you can see, his picture is here on the node, so that means that you can get his shards from here. It's also here in possible rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and auto-win these. For 12 energy nodes, you can do them 5 times. For 6 energy nodes, you can auto-win them 10 times. So, there we go. And we're leveling up. I have unlocked chat. I don't think I like that at this point. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our daily objective here. We will make supply purchases momentarily. I'm going to level everyone up again. And then we're going to go on with the next mission. And this is where you're going to see Punisher shine, because like I said, he hits harder on villains. And the hero campaign, fittingly, is full of villains. So, that will be good. Okay. Doing this. Okay. Shield Medic is one of the shield minions that I had talked about earlier, being one of the few worthwhile minions at this point in the game. And it's always okay if you've got the resources to improve Shield Medic. Okay, so Colonel Fury says you need some firepower. So he called you. Things are worse than I thought. I'm here to do whatever it takes to complete the mission. That's what I'm afraid of. Alright, we got them all. Here we go. It says Heroes 1-6. Run through this quickly. Okay. Yes, definitely Hydra. And in this one, I'm going to take out Red Skull first because he has an attack up buff. Even if he doesn't have it now, for future reference, if you're in a node with Red Skull, he's up there on the priority list to take out because he can summon, and like I said, he also has an attack up buff that he will give. The next would be probably Hydra Rifle Trooper, because as you just saw, he has a Punisher-like ultimate that sprays the whole team. Okay. Go ahead and use his special just to hit both of them. Get a twofer out of it. See if we get... Oh, yes. We got team up. It's always fun. Okay, Hydra is sending the orbs through an interdimensional portal. We need to shut it down. Alright. So we're there. Through with 1-6. Or excuse me, 1-7. Going right on to 1-8. Punisher's like, I'ma just do it on my own. I don't need y'all. And Luke Cage says, nope, we gotta work as a team. Fine, Cage, how do you want to do this? Take down the operators first. And Punisher's like, if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna do it my way. In typical Punisher fashion. But that's what makes his character. That's his personality. That's who the guy is. He's gonna get it done no matter the cost, to the best of his ability. So, see how this goes now. Alright. Has a special objective. Take out the Hydra operators before they get to stage 4. So this is a stage that's different than most stages, because instead of having to kill everybody, if you take out the 2 Hydra operators, it's a victory. So we're just going to focus on them. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. And that should have been the node. But it's going to make me take the rest out, which is fine. Normally you will get objective missions where you have to either protect a certain character, or you have to take out a certain character. And every time their turn comes up, instead of using normal attack skills, they will use their objective skill, which is normally summoning something bad or something like that. Alright, so we stopped Hydra from sending those orbs to the portal, but I get the feeling this fight is far from over. Something big's heading our way, according to Spider-Man. That Spidey sense is going off. Alright. Got some more gear. Gear's good. Hey, we got the Yondu node, which is nice. It's good to start farming Yondu early. We'll go ahead and take it out initially right now. Alright. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take out Reapers first, because Reapers hit a lot harder than Royal Guards. Let me go through some buffs when they come up, just to kind of show you guys. I want to try and walk before I run. So I'm going to go ahead and use his taunt, which taunt means that they're only going to be able to target him. And this is what taunt looks like. It's like an exclamation mark with 2 exclamation marks beside it. So Reaper, when it attacks, is only going to attack Luke Cage because he's taunting her. Alright, we have Hulk. What is Hulk doing on the wrong side of the good guy line? Good question. That's alright. Let's beat him up and ask questions later. Alright. What was up with that weaker but equally scary Hulk attacking us? That was not the Hulk from our dimension. He's a corrupted version from an alternate dimension. Who in the what now? Get back to base. It's time I told you the true purpose of Strike and what we're dealing with. I guess that means we finally need to know. Because Nick Fury's shady, if you guys didn't know. But once you need to know, he'll let you know. Alright. We're going to go through real quick one of the daily objectives. Okay, 1 second. Commander, I'm giving you access to S.H.I.E.L.D.'s internal communication network. You'll now be able to chat. In order to grant you access, you will need to register a codename. Here we go. What will your codename be, Commander? Okay, so I've thought about this, and unless there's a real strong objection, I have my original character, which is Foolproof, and then I have Foolproof Reborn. So my idea was to call this character 3 times a fool. What do you guys think? Go ahead and let me know in the comments. I like that. It looks cool. Hopefully that's okay, because we're going with it. Executive decision made. Alright. Here we go. Now let's get the roster. Oh, we've unlocked events. Thank you, Nick Fury, for letting us unlock events. Here you'll find special events with unique and valuable rewards. Most events only last for a limited time. Be sure to complete them before they expire. Alright. Excuse me. We're going to go ahead and complete the Electra event and unlock her. Okay. We got our 4 characters. And we're going to take down Electra and get her unlocked. Get her to come over to the home team. The Dream Team. All right. Come on now. Okay. We're getting reports of Electra running rampant in Hell's Kitchen. Daredevil worked with the commander on this. I'll take a team and track her down. Okay, so we're going to get to work with Daredevil, which is cool. Because he's going to give us taunt. And taunt is fantastic. Or, excuse me, he's going to give us counter. So he's got counter there. Those two arrows mean that when somebody attacks him, he's going to attack them back. Okay. Then you'll notice here, Hand Assassin has defense down. So I'm going to go ahead and try to knock her out. Try to kill her. Okay. I'm going to use his special because it hits multiple targets. Get a twofer out of it. Twofer. And here we go. Out of these, I'm going to take Blade Master first. And then I'll take Archer. And then we'll finish with Electra. Save the best for last. And we got the team up again. There we go. Electra, this senseless killing has to stop. Murdoch, you fool, it's not me. Someone is committing crimes in this city while wearing my face. It's closing in on the imposter when you jumped me. That explains a lot. We have a common enemy. If we help you with the imposter, will you help us stop the one she works for? Gladly. Okay, so there, I believe we have Electra unlocked. Which is good. She's a great villain to start the game with. We're going to go ahead and recruit her. And Electra is one of the few hand characters, because she is part of hand, that is good. The other one is probably Nobu, which is the head ninja, whatever you want to call him, ninja master of hand. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get her equips all up to date. Ready with everyone else. Alright. Looks like we're going to be able to promote Luke Cage here. Tier 2. Electra is worth the investment for the villains campaign. She's a good Blitz character. I don't think that I wouldn't say she's a great raid character necessarily, but she serves her purpose early in the game. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, we don't have Wolverine yet, which is okay. Alright, we're going to continue this Electra event real quick. Just to kind of progress through. You want to do these Electra events as well as the Crossbones event, which is also up there, as soon as it becomes available, just because, like I said, they'll help you get the villains campaign started, which helps you unlock more nodes, which you can get shards from and better gear from. So, okay, the imposter's headed this way, and it looks like she's not alone. A lot of imposters floating around these days. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go ahead, and her second attack will debuff people. So, I pulled that taunt off. Even though she got the kill, she got rid of the taunt first. So that's what makes her useful early in the game. Yes, Gene, this is where you come to make fun of me. It's cool. It's good to have you here, though. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate the support and short-term viewership. Okay, so we're still getting Electra done. As I had said, kind of just continue through her campaign as it comes up, because she's helpful early in the game. Alright. So we'll go ahead and get that done. I will be going live again tomorrow night, probably the same time, between 7 and 7:30 Central Daylight Savings Time, I suppose now, since it is Daylight Savings. And we'll be continuing on with this account, Marvel Strike Force Day 2. We're just going to keep going. I'm going to show you guys the best way to get a good jump and get the most enjoyment out of the game. Excuse me, I'm going to grab a drink here. Alright, I'm going to take his taunt again. Got the kill as well. And then he's going to counter. She's got stealth with the green eye with the line through it. That means she's stealth, and that just means that you can't target her. She can still get hit, though. She'll still get hit by that attack because I targeted the character adjacent to her. Alright. Go ahead and take out Cyborg next. Okay. Fury says these corrupted versions of us are weaker than the ones from our dimension. So we work for Nick Fury now. Working together is the only chance we have of defeating this threat. Very well, but don't expect me to wear a badge. Wasn't even going to suggest it. Alright. Let's see here. Level 15 plus, we'll have to come back to that one. I think we can run... Excuse me. We can continue to run through this Crossbones. We can start this Crossbones event, I should say. So, we'll get started with that. Alright. And I'll go ahead and give the 15-minute warning. I will look to shut it down here in the next 15 minutes. Kind of get to a good stopping point. We'll be live again tomorrow night, ready to go. Between 7 and 7:30, I'll let you guys know closer to then. Okay, there's bank robbery in Midtown. There's bank robbery where there's an interdimensional alien invasion. That's interesting. So Crossbones is with Hydra, if you guys didn't know. Now you know. Okay, I'm going to take out Sniper first. Not that at this point in the game it really probably matters, but you get used to playing some higher level content and you get used to explaining things. So I'm going to explain away, and I hope I don't bug you guys. Alright. Okay, we'll just go ahead and mop him up. Keep going through this event. Okay. So Crossbones is like, just protect me from these nerds, and I will join strike with Nick Fury. Okay. And then Widow's like, sure, we'll just get you some security clearance, because that's obviously how that works, right? I don't know. I don't think I buy it. Alright. We'll get Crossbones ready to go. Make sure everybody else is up to date, doing well, making sure everything's good. Okay, we got an inbox. Yep, we've been recruiting Crossbones. Thank you, Nick Fury. Appreciate that. Alright, so we got more campaign energy. We're going to go ahead and make 3 supply purchases. This is where you can requisition supplies, refresh our stock. Alright. Let's go ahead and just buy the cheap stuff, eh? Because we're rich, apparently. We got 92... Or we had 92k gold. We got a little bit less now, but that's okay. Alright, we're just going to buy all this green... all these green equips, because hopefully they'll get the squad up to par. Keep them up to par. Alright. Supply purchases. We made 5 supply purchases. Big spender. Spending big. Alright. Keep going with this Crossbones event. Okay. All right. Sonny's getting curious. Is it like that that singing show we've been watching? Is Gene a masked celebrity? Who knows? Okay, I joined your strike force. Now you guys have to protect me. A deal's a deal. Alright, so we're going to protect him. I wonder, could Gene be Ness? Because I'm assuming Ness might not be actually named Ness. Considering the original was Ness LeQuick, which is a clever play on words, so props for that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and take his buffs. Because they're annoying. Low-level buffs are very annoying at this stage of the game. Okay. Alright, you're safe. Now tell us everything you know about the invaders. He's like, I gotta get used to being a good guy. Now don't get me wrong, I could very well be wrong. Maybe that isn't Ness. But I just have a hunch. You know, sometimes you just gotta ride the hunch to the finish line. So I'm riding it, all aboard the hunch train. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's a person on the internet. What can you do? I'll tell you what you can do. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, if you're just joining us, we're here. We're running through the Crossbones event to unlock Crossbones. This is Marvel Strike Force Day 1. It is a beginner's guide and tutorial for new players. You can go ahead and ignore that tutorial for about the first 5 minutes because the game glitched and I died 5 times in a row on Heroes 1-3 because I didn't get Luke Cage beforehand. And that was extremely embarrassing. But I restarted the game, I got the character that I needed, and we rolled through it. We persevered. Alright. Good old team up. So fun. I love team up in the early stages of the game. You're so carefree. You get to enjoy that cool animation as you beat up a bunch of really low-powered minions. And enjoy the story. I would rate the story in this game pretty highly for the most part. It's not award-winning storyline necessarily, but for a mobile game it's not too bad. Okay. Crossbones is like, yeah, I'm getting my revenge. Nevin. Nevin. Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend, Nevin. Hello. Okay, level 20 plus. So we can't do that. This is level 15 plus. We also can't do that. So we're going to go ahead and run a couple more campaign missions real quick before we shut it off here in the next 8 to 10 minutes. So there's my 8-minute warning. Everything is good, Nevin. We're having a good time. You missed my bumbles as the game glitched, and I died 5 times in a row on a tutorial battle because it didn't give me enough characters. So that was pretty funny. For a moment, I didn't know what I was going to do, and I figured, I'll restart, see if it helps. Thank goodness it did. So, going here on Heroes 2-1. Alright. It was pretty good, to be honest. I was nervous because I've never streamed before. This is my streaming premiere. My YouTube streaming premiere. And little icebreaker, which is good. Break that ice. Alright. So we're going to take down these corrupted versions. Ugh. Alright. So if you didn't know, pro tip, also, Luke Cage right now is blinded because the green icon with the line through it, the eye icon with the line through it is stealth. The red icon with the 2 lines through it is blind, so his next attack will miss, inevitably, and unfortunately. And then for you new players out there, this blue gauge under the health is actually the turn meter. So that's how you know who's attacking next, and you can strategically maneuver through tough nodes. We are live. That is exactly what we are, and it's fantastic. We're having a good time. We've got Gene in here who we probably know who it is, but it's kind of in doubt. Mystery Man. He's like the masked celebrity in that new show on Fox where they come on and sing, and they have to guess who it is. The second episode, it was not Cheech, but Chong, Tommy Chong, and I could have sworn it was Cheech, but I was really close, so I felt good about that. Bree had no idea. Sorry, I gotta call you out, babe. You were like, there's no way that's Cheech. And I'm like, it's either Cheech or Chong. So, that was a good time. Good show. Recommend it. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to keep running through this. Alright. On the last one, you guessed Terry Bradshaw. Cheech is way shorter, and that's why I wondered. They sound so similar. It was tough. That's probably why it was fun to watch, because it was tough. It wasn't easy. I don't think that show would be nearly as fun if you were just like, oh, that's such and such. Alright, they corrupted Iron Man. Not corrupted, Parker. Liberated. You think the monster is CeeLo? Didn't the monster get out, though? I have a hard time believing that CeeLo would get knocked out on a show like that. Because, for example, Chong he was not a good singer. You gotta admit. So, I mean, him getting unmasked was not a surprise. But I don't think CeeLo goes down like that, because CeeLo went down, didn't he? I could have sworn he was one of those that potentially could have been unmasked. Am I wrong? I don't know. It's been a couple days since I watched it, so it's hard to tell. Alright. Here we go. Okay, bunch of Iron Mans. Here we go. Corrupted Iron Mans. Lots of fun. It happens, Sonny. All right. See if we get a team up. Oh. I wanted a team up. I love watching Luke Cage bounce enemies off with a partner. All right. Let's see here. Okay. So we're through with that. What I'm going to do now, it's about time to wrap it up. I'm going to go ahead and see if there's any... Well, actually, I'm going to run one more because I want to get Shield Medic shards, and here is her node right here. Because she is a valuable character. So, we got a group of corrupted rocket raccoons running rampant through the city. And we're going to beat them up. We're going to kill them dead. Real dead. Alright. They're also weapons experts, apparently. I didn't know that. I thought they were, you know, I thought you give a smart raccoon a gun and he'll figure it out, right? Run what slower? Not the trash panda. That's funny. Oh, that might be my favorite way to describe Rocket Raccoon. Trash panda. Okay. Let's go ahead and beat these up. Ew. I did all that work in starting to kill the rocket raccoons, and Stinking Hand Sorceress just heals them. And the battle drags on. Alright. Here we go. Almost done. What I was saying is I'll probably use the energy that I have so that it regenerates through the day tomorrow so that I can come on to full energy. Because full energy is good. Maximum power. Hey, 3 shards. I like it. It's a good start. It's a very good start. Alright. Commander, you've been making excellent progress. Are you aware we can simulate your past missions? Absolutely. I was just going to do that. Thank you, Black Widow. Okay. Yes, thank you. I will auto-win that maximum times. Hey, we're going to level up. We unlocked challenges, too, which is sweet. Okay, I'm going to go through these last nodes that I did and just auto-win them. Like I said, I want to burn my energy so that it regenerates throughout the day. So when I jump on tomorrow, we're going to have maximum power. If I can stop leveling up. That might be tough. You know, as I mentioned before, that's one of the things I really like about the game is the fact that you can level up to, you know, if you've got the time, you can level up to level 18 or 19 right off the bat. Just fun. You kind of just keep playing. You learn more about the game. You start to learn what characters you like, which ones you don't. Like I said, I'll be running through some characters that are good to farm and others that aren't as good. And it's the purpose of what we're doing here. We're here to show new players how to play the game and enjoy the game to the maximum. Hey, level up again. Woo! We're cruising all the way to 11 already. Alright. And almost through here. We're going to mess with that tomorrow. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, wow. I was going to cut it off. We'll get through this short session here. I will get rid of all the red stuff on my screen because I'm a little OCD about it, to be honest. And then we'll log off. Alright. Run this gold rush real quick. I'm a fiend, what can I say? Okay. We want a 3-star though, so we probably have got to have a medic in there. Yeah, we'll run medic. Crossbones is not conducive to survivability because his main move is detonate, which blows everything up, blows himself and the entirety of the other team up. So, if you want to survive a node with everybody, Crossbones has a higher chance of dying. So, keep that in mind when you're selecting your team. Alright. Electra doing the weird leg scissor thing. Not sure what it is. Kind of feels cool though. It's very cartoony. It's the kind of stuff you would see in comic books, I feel like. So that's cool. Alright. Finish this up real quickly. Okay. Almost through. And we probably would have been okay with Crossbones, but better safe than sorry. You don't want to lose on a tutorial node 5 times in a row and be at a loss. Alright. We'll go ahead and solid 22,000. Big money when you're at level 11. You can auto-win challenges. Yes, please. Alright, we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Hopefully it'll let us complete our... Here we go. Daily objectives. We got 10 Wolverine shards. Complete challenges. Already done. Villains United. We'll mess with it later because we don't have 3 villains yet. We'll work on that hopefully tomorrow. Okay. And then let's go ahead. Ooh, premium orb starter offer. Not spending money though. You tried, Fox Next. You really did. Okay. First premium orb besides Luke Cage. And it is probably a terrible character. Ooh, I like that. Shield Trooper. Which will go great with Shield Medic. That's another Shield minion that is good for use. Go ahead and recruit him real quick. Foxnest just wants to keep me playing is what I've decided, because now I've got to train him up and do all that fun stuff. Alright. Collect 3 skill characters. Fantastic. We got one more orb. Let's see what it is. Just a basic. Nothing too exciting. And... ooh. Hydra Grenadier. Grenadier, I should say. Okay. Well... thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for the funny comments. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Throw me a like. Write in the comments. The guy in the complaint department is not a good guy, but you can complain if you would like to. It's completely up to you. Oh goodness, I can't even get off this game. I'm trying so hard, but I gotta get rid of all the stuff on my screen. Okay, alright. There we go, friends. Have a good night, and we will talk to you later.